Hello race fans, Redneck Boat Guy here. Man, I got home from Corsicana and man, I thought I had the COVID, had the Rona, but turned out I didn't. I say I thought I had it. I was pretty sure I didn't, but you know, never had it before, so had all the symptoms, the coughing, my fever started up, and my wife is she's got all the risk factors, right? So first thing I did was quarantined myself, did a self-test, it was negative. Went the next morning and had the nasal swab thing, 1 hour test, and it was negative. So by then I didn't have any fever. It lasted a couple, 3 days, but I just had a little flu bug or something like that and got rid of it. I'm taking so many nutrients and immune enhancers that I think I could beat off AIDS right now. So I might have had COVID and threw it down, I don't know, but I wanted to introduce this video a little bit differently. Just got back from Corsicana, like I said, and this is the end of the week of the next weekend, and I had built a prop. I say built, I tuned a prop for Shlena Marie, and I've got some video of that, and I want to throw that out as just a video right by itself. A lot of people are curious about building props and how you do it and what you do and all. And man, you just get on there and try stuff, you know. That's what I did. And if you look at some of my past videos, maybe you'll get a little idea of what I think works, and maybe a little more on this one. So I hope it helps you a little bit. I'm done for the year as far as boat racing for me. Russ has got a couple more races, so I think he's gonna run some OPC tunnel stuff, and I think he's going back to the last race up in Illinois again. I'm not going to make that one, so I'm basically done. But I am going to build some props this winter. Got some things that I kind of want to do to promote the two-cylinder classes in NBRA, two-cylinder runabout classes. I think I'm going to build several props, and when I hadn't really decided exactly how I want to do it yet, but anybody that reaches X amount of points in two-cylinder runabout classes, I'm gonna build them a prop. I'm gonna give them a new prop, and that's kind of special, I think, because I don't sell props. None of my props get out. You know, my stuff is mine, and I don't build props for a living. If you want a good prop, Greg Dewall's your man for that. What I do is a little bit of tuning, and so I'm not a prop builder at all. But it's fun to piddle with it, just like any other kind of boat racing. That's one of the things. One of the, I guess, parts of boat racing that I enjoy is the prop work as well. So I'll run this little video and show it to you, and hope you enjoy it. Pads, they work good. This is a coarse one, and I use it to do the initial grinding, and then I'll go to the red pad that's a medium to kind of blend the grinder marks out, and then I'll polish it. basically what I'm doing here is I'm grinding a cup in it, and I'm grinding what I call the hummingbird wings. On this one, they're really fat. The acceleration shelf was small, and the high pitch area was very large. And while that'll work, I think, on a big motor, on a D or E or whatever, on a Yamato you can't pull that much what I call high pitch hummingbird wing area. So I ground it down in here so that that's a progression in through here, so that the acceleration shelf is now much bigger than the hummingbird wing. I know through experience that let me back up. I know through experience that you can't pull that much heavy pitch area on a Yamato. So that should work. Should also give her a little bit more transom lift, because this prop's got some rake in it. So that's the automatic bow lift. I see a little bit of something right there I need to touch up. There we go. All right, I like it. From a coarse pad to a medium pad. That was the coarse there, the gray one, then the red one. And now I'm gonna buff it out. But like I say, what I did was I blended some of that heavy pitch out of there. The acceleration shelf would be longer and heavier, and the high pitch area will be smaller. I've just found that works really good on Yamatos, and let's see if we can't polish it out a little bit here now. I'm not gonna worry about getting it super perfect, but change over to a buffing pad. Bring this to her in Corsicana and try it out again. So let's do a little buffing. Let's start out with some red compound. Tips out beyond where I was working were a little bit rough too. They're not sanded very nicely, so I put my medium pad back on there, and I can't leave that. It won't take much to kind of straighten the outer tips up while I'm here anyway, so let's do that. Good on that one. This one isn't so bad, but it could use a little bit. No use leaving those little bit of imperfections on there when I see them. Not that a prop's got to be perfect. I'm a staunch believer in that's not the case. I do like a prop to be as even as possible as far as pitch on each blade, but I've seen props that were not, that ran really well. You know, had one stronger blade than the other, or you know, all three different blades even be a little bit different. So I'm not a fanatic about making sure they're all the same, because I don't think it means that much. All right, let's go back with a red compound and finish those tips out. now that blade is hollower right in through here. And that's just heavy, hard pitch to pull. So that's gone. It's got a bigger acceleration shelf. I didn't polish it out to perfection. I just kind of got it where we can try it and see in case I need to do some more on it. But that'll be good. That'll help. I told her I'd work on it a little bit, and I couldn't do that at the races because I couldn't hollow that out. I didn't have my little sander, my little grinder. But that's gonna let that prop pull out of the corners a little bit better, and still have the top end. It actually points, you know, it gives it actually a little bit more pitch back here because you're grinding that down and leaving this. So top end should be even a little bit better, but you can pull it now because there's not such a big area of heavy pitch. Anyway, that's what I was going for. But I'm done for the year, and feels pretty good to not have to worry about working on the boat or whatever. And I plan on doing some things this winter. Don't know exactly what, but I know I'm gonna be building some new props, and I want to make some duplicates of some of my better props and see if we can't take one of them that is good and match it, and play with each one of them and compete against each other. Right? That's how you get better. Is you try to outdo yourself and don't mess with your best stuff, right? You try to rebuild something or make something a little bit better.